Hey guys, welcome back to the next part in the Crysis playthrough, deep playthrough. I fixed in the meantime the ladder climbing issue that became apparent in the previous part with the sniper towers that I was unable to mount. It had to do with a setting in anti-micro, the remapping, control remapping software. So that's good. Furthermore, while doing that, I had to, bug finding, I had to revert some files to default. And it actually overwrote, holy shit, quite some. So it's not only. I wonder what the kick-in of the music is. Whether it is if you're spotted. Or whether it is also if you're not spotted, but that it's simply triggered by vicinity of an enemy. Because I'm not sure whether he could have seen me. Maybe through this little opening over here. And I'm also not... there's actually already a helicopter coming. Okay, this is not good. Because it's cooler if we try to stealth it, at least the first part. Anyways, I had to revert some files back to default. Amongst other the tweaks I made to the distance, object detail distance and stuff. And I just couldn't help myself while reconfiguring those. Because they were reset to default. And I didn't have the, it overwrote my tweak, so I had to redo it. I couldn't help myself. I tweaked the distances a bit further even. And also the distance at which bushes appear, because I did notice, if you were in a frantic firefight you don't notice, but if you walk slowly you could notice some pop-in. So I tweaked that further. So the frame rate is probably a bit, not probably, it's like 5 to 10 frames lower. So we just have to wait and see whether it's doable for the recording. Otherwise I will dial those tweaks back a bit again. But yeah, I'm just holy shit. He did see me there. I'm a bit of a graphical aficionado. Furthermore, in the last part, I was like at that base where we were, that we conquered. We killed like almost all guys. And somehow the music at certain points... Why did they see me? The bush is supposed to provide good cover. Anyways, the music at certain moments, the battle music, it started up again. So I was backtracking and searching for maybe an enemy that we missed. And I couldn't find it, so we just went ahead. But now, while reconfiguring all the buttons, the climb button and the draw distances, I loaded an earlier save in that base. And actually, at the road that was like the U-turn road that went to that roadblock where we took down the helicopter, there was actually one single guy running back up to the base. So that is probably what the guy who triggered the music. And I couldn't find him because apparently he went back all the way around. That's what I at least think. So he was actually in his... I think he was actually in his big detour, and we didn't we didn't explore the full map hunting for him, so that's why we probably missed him. But so there apparently, I think there was still a guy alive at that area. And maybe when we get back over there, because in the end we have to get to that direction, we can pick him up. Alright, dude over there. 2 dudes over there. Ah, man. Here, this is what I mean with annoying. Yeah, maybe they just, yeah, probably they noticed. Okay, let's go all out. It would be cool if it would have taken out some more dudes. Ah, here's a dude. Holy shit. That was unexpected. That other dude, he came in through the window or something. But we're doing not too bad. Helicopter down, dudes down. We are doing perfectly fine. I'm only just wondering a bit about the frame rates. Is the hits a bit too much? I'm not sure. I mean, it's still pretty playable, but it does dip down now in the 30s. And occasionally, when there are very long draw distances, even in the low 20s. Or in the high 20s. But on other times it just goes back to 50, 60, so it's... But there's one thing that's for sure, if I put just it to the default very high max setting in-game, then it's for sure a bit more fluid. It would be so cool if this chopper that went down would have taken with it some guys that were roaming about here. Why cannot I pick another one up? Probably because I still have some ammo in this one. Let's lure the guys over there. And let's pick up another one. I think there is still supposed to be a dude somewhere here. Going by the music. There is the excavation site that we have to infiltrate. I don't see any guys. Anyways, by the way, I was talking about that guy that we missed in the previous part. It would maybe just be fun to check if we can find him now, not on the way back, because the way back we will actually be using a boat. And this is also cool because I didn't use that many vehicles yet. So it's just also a bit cool to... oh, shit. Use the vehicles. It's not that far. And I for sure can use a bit of driving lessons. It's really pretty finicky. It's you control the vehicle solely with your left thumbstick. So gas and steering, which is not what I'm accustomed to. Usually A and X is like, or the triggers are more like a gas and brake, and the thumbstick is for steering only. But here it's all mapped to the thumbstick, and I didn't tweak that yet. I noticed a guy running around on this U-turn road. Here, here he is. Ha! We drove him over. Sorry, dude. But now I actually still hear music, so maybe there's even another guy. Don't see any. Let's head back to the little compound. You can also put your headlights on and off. And we have like a horn. A pretty soft horn, but a horn anyway. A silent horn. I'm not sure whether soft is the correct word in English. It is in Dutch. Soft. You can use it for sounds, volumes. But I guess in English it's more silent. Not soft volume, but low volume. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, here's the road. I'm not sure what I'm hitting. I hope it are not the frogs that are triggering those crash sounds. Oh. Hello guys. Oops. The car's actually breaking down, it seems. Okay. I know we will encounter some dudes over here. Ah, there you see the radio tower. That's the excavation site. And there you see a flashlight. So I assume, yeah, there's the head of a guy. And I don't think he will be the only one. Why did his buddy see it? That's so annoying. Yeah, maybe he heard him drop, but still, I find it a bit annoying.
뭐였지?
Alright, 3 down. Looks pretty good to me. What the hell are these? Man, they have a serious frog infestation going on around here. There we have like a sniper dude. Luckily now we can actually climb the sniper towers ourselves. This is the main entrance into the base. Okay, this is not what we want. That's probably we were spotted. So, because of the decloaking. So let's take that a bit more gentle. Ah, there was a guy. I saw over there. He actually looks like... Oh no, I thought it looks like... a suit, yeah, a suit soldier, but I think it's just a regular camo that he has on. But let's make him our next target. That's him, right? Jesus Christ. Okay. So finicky. The lying down controls. Okay, that didn't go as planned, sorry. I thought I really headshotted him, but yeah. Oh yeah, and there are not only sniper guys guarding the perimeter. There are actually also, yeah, over there, pillboxes with dudes in them. Here, there he is. Why the hell couldn't I shoot him? Let's try that again. Now it worked. And I don't hear any base alarms, so that's good. Holy shit. You see, they somehow they are alarmed. Not by sound or vision, but just by the act of their comrades going down. So for the suspension of disbelief, I will just assume they have some kind of motion tracker. That, yeah, man, that's the sniper dude over there, I guess. Okay, get my bearings. So there is a dude, yeah, I can just as well wait over here. There is a dude coming over. There he is. Quiet, man. Quiet. Another one. Let's make that our next target. God damn it. Where was he? No, I don't see the other one. There was one right over here somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. Let's recharge. And go back at it. I don't see him anymore. Asshole. I do suspect him to still be there. Man, this is such a cool also stealth game, because it are such wide open areas. Ah, there he is. There you are, my friend. I do think I hear footsteps. But yeah, but let's also see. I think we now pretty much cleared out the forest in front of the excavation site. Of course, we went in from the right side. Let's see what the left side would have brought us. I think there actually may still be some dudes over here. Considering that also the music is picking up again. Sorry, I had to raise the volume a bit. Also, the music score I find pretty cool in this game. Also, when the action picks up and you have like the regular Crysis music, but then instead it goes with a trumpet, like almost a bit jazzy like. It's really cool. And of course, again, check out the scenes. A bit lower frame rate. I can actually show the frame rate. Probably it really is in the 30s or high 20s. But yeah. Ah, 47. Still not too bad. Or 50. No, but now it's 30 already, as you see. It's in the top right corner. The before last row to the left. FPS. I do think I missed out on a guy here somewhere. Here. But yeah, I don't see them. Raising the volume even more. Okay. Let's just see what happens if we reveal ourselves. Do we get shot at? No, not really. So you see the frame rate, I think it's more or less averaging out at 40 per second. Sometimes 50, but sometimes, holy shit. Sometimes also 30. And I'm not sure whether each setting that I bumped up actually does have such a graphical improvement, because maybe some of them, yeah, they are only like degrading performance while not having like a receptacle. Increase in visual quality. But there were, because it's a lot of trial and error to check that out. You should really actually take side-by-side screenshots, and then before you know it, you're a day further and with tweaking. So I just did it a bit more rough, but there were some settings I definitely noticed an improvement. With bushes popping up later, and also, for instance, barrels. I still don't really like the... Holy shit. The draw distance that much. I still find the barrels pop up a little bit too close by. But it's already like twice as good as the default max settings in-game. So I will just keep it. Okay, let's get into the base. God damn it. Lucky he didn't spot me. I don't think I am going to go silent inside the base itself. Maybe it's a good idea to... it would be fun to indeed pick up a sniper rifle, get into a tower and clear out the base from there.
Strickland, I'm approaching the excavation site.
Copy, Nomad. Infiltrate the research dome and get Rosenthal out of there. I'll scramble a VTOL to pull you out.
Okay, let's see what we're up against. You see, for instance, those barrels, probably they wouldn't be visible with the default settings. The draw distance settings. We have a dude over here on a machine gun. That looks like a primary first target. We have a dude walking there. Another machine gun over there. We have one sniper tower, two sniper towers. It doesn't seem that bad. But I think that once we are in there, reinforcements will arrive. But for now, I think this is a good first target. Holy shit, frames per second are now 24. Can you imagine? 23 actually. And that's weird because before, yeah, now it picks up back up. Okay, I think it's good if we take on that sniper tower and we will take out that sniper dude over there. Let's do that. And just, I mean, frame rate, holy shit, stop turning. Frame rate, it's not brilliant, but yeah, let's get the display away, because in my book still it is pretty playable. And I will check the upload. If it's bad, I will not redo this whole recording. But then going forward, if it's in the YouTube video less than optimal, which I doubt, then I will dial some of the settings down to get a higher frame rate. Come on, Nomad. Don't be pussy. Oh, and we also should not forget the pillboxes that are over here. I think there's actually one over there that I could immediately take out. Maybe that's good to do that first. Because I cannot take him out from the sniper tower. Probably, because he has a roof over his head. Come on, dude. I have to recharge my battery. And I think there should be some guys coming, because I heard him, somebody say they killed him. No idea who or where they said that. But let's get with our plan. And you see the stairs are working again, so that's good. Ah, you see they are on alert. I do want to tweak the NPCs a bit more, like the dead ones, how fast they disappear. I think I didn't extend that as much as previously, and it's really unimmersive if they disappear like magically. Ah! Damn, now... There was actually a previous part and I had a sniper rifle and I couldn't zoom with it. But that was because there was no sniper scope on it. It was simply like a regular scope, an assault scope. But now this is really the sniper scope and I still cannot zoom with it. Which is a bummer, so I maybe have to... look into the control scheme again on that part. Because it would be cool if I could zoom in. The button to zoom in apparently, yeah, you see, it's the next weapon button. I'm now using the mouse scroll wheel, which is that. But if I use it on my controller, nothing happens. No. So that's a bummer. Maybe that's also a good. I have to save the video anyway. The recording before maybe the game crashes. You never know. So I am doing that now, and then I also will immediately check a bit on that zoom button, because that does make it more authentic if we are able to use the sniper scope as it's supposed to be used. I will be back in a sec. See you in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. Probably the music is it's a bit of a disruption from where I left off. I don't remember the music being so loud, but it started playing while I reloaded. I fixed the sniper zoom, so that's good. And I also increased the time that dead bodies lie around, so they don't magically disappear after 5 seconds and only leave like this lame pool of blood. So let's continue clearing out the base. I think let's check our sniper thingy zoom. Yes, works great. The only thing I'm a bit hesitant about is these guys throwing in grenades into our tower. So come on, bro. There was another sniper tower. Ah, there it is. Dude. Jesus. I want to do a headshot. Ah, that was my chance. Oops. I wanted to reload. Seems I cannot reload, so we don't have that many bullets anymore, I guess. There's another prime candidate for a headshot. Ooh. Oops. Holy shit! Holy shit! Don't throw the grenade, dude. I also just saved, so please don't throw the grenade. Ah, there's one. I hear you. I think they are right below our little tower. So maybe it's time to do some close range stuff. Are they here? Yeah, damn, now I can't see them. Maybe I'm now walking on top of his head. Ah, there's another sniper rifle over there. Or is that ours? Oops, I hope you could hear me alright the first part of this video, because my microphone was actually pretty far away. Oops, I just needed to check whether the reload button worked correctly. Again, I do think there is still one guy somewhere, but... And just because I bumped up those body counts, I am for a little bit longer gonna monitor the frame rate to see how big of an impact it had. Ah, there are 3 more guys over there. They are in quite a hurry. So, easy does it. And now the other guy, I suppose he will be... Oh, there are even more dudes. Check it out. I think there were more, right? Where are you? It's not... I only took out one, right? There was still a guy running that direction. And there was also 1 or 2 more guys over here, I guess. Okay, I have an ID. Let's scout out the area. Could be they just also went all the way around. Sometimes the AI pathing is a bit inefficient. Ah, there's 1, 2, 3. Where are they walking? They're walking all the way to the side. Behind that gate. I think they're stuck behind that gate or something. Because they're for sure not over there. Okay, let's just go the shotgun route. Here, there they are. That should have had some impact. Were it 3 kills? Yes, 3 kills. 1 shot, 1 grenade. Always cool. Now I'm just checking out the other access path. What this is all about. Whether we also could have taken another path. What's this all about? Ah, this is actually cool. This is what I also mean with the sense of freedom the game gives you. This is actually a dead end. But they didn't need to, as you can see over there, they didn't need to put this here. But it just gives just that much more sense of freedom. Like in real life, you also have like areas you could go, but there's absolutely no use to go there. But it's just, yeah, it's just there because the world is bigger than the only relevant path for you or for anyone. So yeah, I like it. They could have maybe even do it a bit more. Not too much. There's always a balance, because sometimes you can make a game world needlessly big that only results in endless walking about. Sometimes you have that with open world games where it looks like a fantastic big world, but there's really nothing to do in it. So there should always be a balance between purpose and area. But I think Crytek knows how to do that. I mean, people said in the beginning, yeah, it's less open than the original Far Cry. And it was more linear, but I tend to disagree a bit. I mean, it are pretty big, wide open areas over there with the base and the little outpost with the helicopter. Over there, behind here with the farm. I find there's sufficient ground to be covered, to be honest. Okay. I do think there might be 1 or 2 more guys in the excavation building, so let's check it out. By the way, it's amazing to see how efficient they were with the textures. I mean, they're not super high resolution by any means. But Yeah, the video memory, it really... I'm not sure whether it's video memory or system memory, but it's the last line on the info bar to the top right corner. It never exceeds 2.5 gigabyte. So that's pretty funny. Alright, let's hit the building. Is this the... Oh shit.
General Kyong, listen to me. I'm picking up some very strange readings. We need to know what we're dealing with here before we go on.
I'm tired of these delays. You are never discautious with any of the other forces. I know what happened in the Hindukush, Doctor.
That was different. The other samples, the Afghan artifacts, the Siberian, they were all fragments. This is the first intact specimen we've ever found. We have to proceed with caution.
There is no time, Doctor. The Americans are already on the island.
I'm not concerned with your diplomatic maneuverings, General.
You should be. Your Pentagon will militarize this project. Do you really think they will allow you the same latitude we have?
I understand. I just need a little more time. My scan is almost complete.
This temple is our only concern. I'm not interested in your fossil, Doctor.
Not just a fossil. A fossilized carbon-based machine. A machine that predates man by 2 million years.
That doesn't matter now. This temple is the source
Temple? Good God, man, we don't even know what that thing is. If you open it, there's no telling what could happen. Hold on. The first images are coming through. What the... That can't be. There's something moving. But that's impossible. My God. Kyung, you have to stop what you're doing. It's too dangerous. You have no idea what's inside.
Dad, what's wrong?
Helena, you have to stop him. You have to get out of there now. They're still alive.
Who's alive? What are you talking about?
The fossil. It's still alive. It's... Oh, God!
Dad, we're picking up a microwave burst transmission from your area. What did you do?
Get out of there now! What the... Who are you?
U.S. Special Forces. We need to get out of here.
Thank God! Kyung has my team, my daughter, up at the mine in the mountains. You have to get to them. I think we've made a terrible mistake. What have I done?
Okay.
Nomad, we're picking up a massive energy spike from the center of the island. What in the hell just happened out there, son?
Rosenthal's dead. His discovery just turned this whole place into an ice cube. They found another relic up in the mountains, a bigger one. I need to get up there fast.
Your bird's on its way, son. We identified a safe LZ a few clicks down the river. You better grab yourself a boat and head down there. I'm seeing heavy reinforcements headed your way. All ass, kid. It's gonna get rough out there.
Anyways, what I noticed is that this is like a scientist dude, and his daughter was on the video. She looked a lot like the Half-Life. You have like this older scientist dude, and his daughter, which is like the partner, the co-protagonist with Morgan Freeman. I forgot her name. But she looked like a lot like the daughter of that scientist guy in Half-Life. And also the same setting with like they're both scientists with her father. And she is courageous and trying to help out and stuff. Super funny. Maybe it's like a little hint to Half-Life. Yes, that's pretty much frozen. I wanted to check out this over here, but it's just another exit. And I hope that the game is supposed to look like that, because I also turned up the maximum amount of lights that somehow can be seen. And I hope that doesn't really... Oh, why can't... Holy shit, I'm stuck. I hope that doesn't introduce any bugs, because this looks a bit buggy in my book. Like with the lines going on. I don't think this is how it's supposed to look, right? No, this is not how it's supposed to look. Or is it just VSync that's not on? That it's... No, it's not VSync. God damn it, annoying. I'm gonna revert that setting back to normal. Be back in a sec. Okay, it didn't make any difference bumping it back to the default very high. So I just bumped it back up to my overclocked setting. You have like max... not fill lights, I think max hubblepup lights or something. It was default at 16. And I put it to 24, so... Not sure what it does, but it sounds like more is better. For a layman like myself. And there was also another setting... Oh yeah, max object splashes. That's for the physics. I hope that makes the explosions a bit more... or the destructibility a bit more impressive. But again, it's no scientific research, just a bit of guessing on my part. Okay, we have three guys over there. Probably it will be fun if we get on a turret. Hopefully there is a vehicle over here. There isn't. And probably if I drive a vehicle, they will immediately notice me. So what is a handy way of taking these guys out? This looks flammable. Explosive. Explodable. Anywho, what to do? Yeah, we could just try this one. Holy shit. That's so annoying if you want to switch seats. There's still one unaccounted. Ooh. That didn't went too bad. That went pretty well. Ah, there's still a guy coming. Ooh, that was close. And I think I see more guys coming. So... no, this will not work. They are too lethal. But we can have a bit of fun with them from upstairs. Probably. Holy shit, there are a lot of guys. What's that? God damn it. Man, I'm bad at throwing grenades. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Okay, one well-placed grenade for a change. But he's hiding in between the containers, so let's just take the easy way. I guess that was about it. Pretty cool. Alright, we have to get a boat. And let's hope there aren't too many guys. It could well be there are still guys here in the forest. I do... ah, there they are. Holy shit. Okay, dudes. Come on over. Yeah. Somehow they are their field of view is obscured by the bush, which is super handy. God damn it, wrong fire mode. I was expecting a grenade to drop. That's why I went over here. Holy shit. I don't think I have any bullets left. God damn it. Such a cool game. Ah, there are even more. I hear them, with no idea where they are. There is one. Man, I'm a bad shot. Let's check out if we more or less got them. I think so, but you never know. Maybe a couple of them are still roaming about. Woohoo! Oops, get the hell out of here. Not sure whether it will go. Sometimes it just stays on fire for a long time without exploding, but just to be sure, get out of the car. No, I don't think there are any guys... Oh. While saying that, the music kicks in, so... Ah, there are still more guys. I don't think I have any bullets anymore. Ah, I did do. I did have. Music is driving me nuts, like there's a whole platoon still coming up, but I don't think there is. Okay, there's our way out of here. Ah. Let's try to have some fun with this dude. Where the hell is he? Of course, I'm pretty glowing like a candlestick over here. So. Maybe that's also because of a tweak I did. I had max particles emitter or something. I bumped that up, and because I have the feeling that the red glow of my power suit is more red than it used to be, but probably just me. Oh! Woohoo! Whoops. Ah, shit. I hear a chopper. That was that? Holy shit, the controls! God damn it, if I... Literally, if I hit the thumbstick to the left, it goes to the right. It's super annoying. Very annoying. Okay, so this is actually the part that we already cleared. What we could do is stack up on some ammunition over there. Let's do that, just to be sure. Because we have to get to... yeah, we just have to follow the river. But I do think that a fight is coming up. Actually with other power suit soldiers. So that's a tougher fight than with the regular KPA. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be still some... Ah, here. There should be still some rockets left. First we have to clear out our last rockets. Let's do it over there. Okay, I think to the right there is a road. We are taking the water route, and maybe you could also take this route to the left, but I think this little rock impedes your progress on the left road. Okay, there's the road.
Nomad, we got the hostage out safe, and your limey friends heading back into the field. Any news on the rest of the research team?
General Kyung's holding them up in the line.
Makes sense. Massive KPA buildup in that area. Whatever they're hiding up there, they sure don't want us getting close.
I think over there, or... a bit further, the fight is coming up. Ah, there are a lot of guys over there. And there's a chopper. Where the hell is the chopper? Ah, there it is. Okay, so that is our objective over there. Before going there, yeah, I know it's a bit compulsive and it's a shame we don't have any vehicle, but I do just want to check out a bit what our approach otherwise would have been. Ah, here are vehicles. For instance, check out the tunnel over there. And I think some provisions over here. Grenades, always handy. So it's already worth my while now. Okay, there's the rocket launcher. And I think this for the rest will just be a straight road. Again, do you see the freedom and the breadth of the game? You can just, a lot of games you wouldn't even be able to head back. It would just be simply be cordoned off with some kind of invisible wall or anything. In theory, we could go all the way I think even back to the farm area where this whole part started. I think now we are getting close to where we left. Hopefully there's a car there so we can drive back. Still, and when this came out, this game, I was like, of course, oh man, this is the new benchmark. Games from now on, they only will get better than this. More open, more expensive, more realistic. And of course that could not be farther from the truth. Because, of course, games have risen in scope. GTA 5, it's massive. And although I don't think it was that much bigger than San Andreas. Or that much cooler. But... or even than GTA 4. But... yeah, shit, I exploded all the cars, so I'm afraid we have to walk back. But, yeah, games have become bigger, but not structurally. All the shooters and stuff, they are more or less doing the same thing they did like 5 or 10 years ago. If you look, for instance, to Call of Duty, yeah, of course they had put their main focus on the online element, but like shooter-wise, it didn't get much more cool than this game, to be honest. For instance, also the little details like the water impacts, the fact that you can change your firing modes. I mean, it's pretty... yeah, obvious you should be able to, but there are a lot of games that do not allow you to. So as far as a first-person shooter goes, there really isn't much that comes close. Although I must say 4 AK bullets or 5, whatever I shot to take down a palm tree is maybe a bit overpowered. Probably if we would have taken this route in the beginning, then we would have had to fight our way through that roadblock. Alright, now there were 8 guys or something, and I think afterwards we will encounter soldiers, suit soldiers. So with the same abilities that we have, which is actually super cool. And I'm also going to save my grenades for those. For those dudes. I'm just gonna take it easy with these dudes. Man, I hear a guy. Or is that myself? No, right? Ah, there he is. Jesus! This was really my baddest aim of the whole playthrough. I wasted a full clip on that dude. Should be a bit more economical with that.
Nomad, there's a KPA convoy headed your way.
Hmm? And again, I hear a guy over here somewhere. There you are. Dude, and also they are, for me, they are allowed to throw some grenades. They hardly do that anymore. Because that makes it that much more frantic. Ah, here you are. God damn it, no bullets anymore.
Would you?
It's funny, they don't see the laser sight. Okay, that might have been it. Let's see what happens if we expose ourselves. First save. Oh, and there's one other thing that I wanted to show you before heading into this little cemetery. You see, I bumped up those time the bodies keep lying around. Otherwise, these dudes, I guess, would for sure be gone already. No, we had enough with the little machine gun. This is where the fight will take place with the suit soldiers. But first I want to show something else. What I find pretty cool. At least if I remember correctly, because last time I was here was really months ago. And that is that indeed with the wide open area feeling. Holy shit, some graphical corruption going on. Here this is not the direction we need to get to, because that is indeed the cemetery over there, or over there. But they built like this whole little back area without any purpose, and it's just like the area behind the excavation site that we explored. It was a dead end. I think, if I remember correctly, this simply is a dead end as well. So there's no enemies. There's no use to any of this in gameplay wise. Here it's totally a dead end. But this is seriously what is very helps with your sense of freedom and realism and immersion, that there is actually, the world is a bit bigger than only the linear path you have to take to progress through the storyline. And now I'm actually a bit lost even, because is this then another side path to the right? Because yeah, this is also cordoned off. Here they have like this pretty intricate, I wouldn't call it a maze, but this wetlands built purely for world building. And if you would take the regular routes in this game, like immediately go to the cemetery and have to fight with the suit soldiers, you would not even, I don't think you would even notice that this whole part is here. So that is really what I really like in this type of game design. Also, what really did that well was FromSoft with Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, there were areas that if you didn't progress through the game events in a certain manner and made certain choices, there would have pretty big parts of the game would simply you would have not known they were actually there. They would not trigger for you. And that is really like they don't mind putting stuff in the game that you have to discover for yourself, and that makes the sense of exploration that much more gratifying. And while in the big bluster games, the big blockbuster games, it's the other way around. They put like big arrows and HUDs and tunnels everywhere, just so you get directed to the part that the developer wants you to go. Because that's where they spend their development budget, like a big set piece or anything. And that is like the opposite of a sense of freedom, which I think this game does way better than those modern big blockbuster titles, which really are being made foolproof. So that's way more cooler. Oh shit. Ah, we can get around it. I didn't expect that. Okay, back where we were, but that was just to show you the pretty expensive nature of the level design here. Okay, and I think now we will get ambushed. We're in a cemetery. That's never a good thing. And you, of course, hear the audio cue.
Nomad, this is Vulture 2-6, approaching the LZ. Stand by for extraction. Over.
The LZ is still hot. Repeat, LZ is hot.
We can't land until that area is secure. Nomad, clear them out.
I'm on it, Vulture.
I don't see any suit soldiers. But I am pretty damn sure they will pop up sometime. By the way, I'm really glad I did that testing in how far bush is good for cover, because it's amazing for cover. I never realized it the first time I played this game. I never used it. Of course I use trees and solid objects like this little wall. But, oh shit, what's this? Oh, this is just a graphical bug. I thought it was a cloaked suit soldier. Now I heard something. Okay, enemies, where are you? Or probably I first have to trigger them by getting to the extraction point, but we're almost there, right? Okay, I will trigger it. Now we're there, right? Come on. Ah! You see how cool? Man, I need to recharge my thing. Let's get that one. Maybe the AI is bugging out a bit. Because I thought they would really enter the cemetery. But that guy is just frozen in his tracks. I mean, fine by me, but... And of course they are harder to kill, because they also have like all the powers we have. So they have defense mode. Just like we do. Ah! Another one. Let's first take that guy then. Maybe because... Ah, there's another one over there as well. Maybe because I went all the way to... Ah, I didn't even notice they pop up on your map. Because I went all the way to the back of that swamp area, that the AI just got a bit confused maybe or something. But doesn't matter. We will just hide in our little bush and give them a hell of a time. Hopefully they're not in each other's line of sight. Right, can I make that bush? Let's try it. And we have our first nano soldier over here. Of course, we cannot get them silently, so let's just make it a brawl. Maybe we can. That would be so cool. That was also really cool. The other one that ran away. Yeah, I'm a chicken hiding in my little bush, but... By the way, I tried to pick him up, the other one. Didn't work. And now I really hear somebody. Ah, how cool was that? He was cloaked.
Strickland, you copy? I think these guys have nanosuits.
Well, I'll be damned. They aren't supposed to have that technology yet.
If it's any consolation, they look like cheap knockoffs.
Here, that's the cool thing. They are... Here, now he's cloaked. So cool. And he's coming back. You can hardly see him. But he is right over there. Ooh, that was close.
Still seeing movement down there. I'm working on it.
Here. Haha! He tried to creep up on me. But he's not...
Vulture, this is Nomad. Area seems clear.
Copy, Nomad. Stand by. I'm bringing her down.
They really underestimated the power of the bush cover.
Nomad, we're waiting for a green light on a full-scale assault. Air recon is underway and we're assembling troops offshore. Once you meet up with our boys, we'll be dropping you right in the thick of it. Hope you're ready for war, son.
Roger.
Roger that, dude. I still think that this red is a bit more glowy than default. That could be because of those... a little tweak I did. So I'm gonna revert that back and see if it makes a difference. And it's also a good time to cut out this part of the video. We are now at the end of the level. We have to enter the VTOL, I think.
Over here!
So let's continue in the next part. Otherwise it's already like 3 hours long, maybe even longer this part. So see you in the next part. Hope you enjoyed. And keep on gaming, guys. See you later.